so that anyone else who isn't going to join us but wants to see it can see it. What I will do, I'm not sure if I'm able to do co-host actually. I'm going to log in on my phone as well, just so that if anyone joins after this, I can let them in. Let me do that. Join now. Oh, people are still joining. All good, all good. Right, let me just make sure I've joined twice.
Recording in progress.
I couldn't miss this because you're such an excellent trainer.
You're joining just because I'm a good trainer. Listen, it's going to be a quick in and out. Let me take the camera off this one. Stop video, stop sound on this one, and then we're good to go. I appreciate that though. I thank you for that feedback. I appreciate you. Let me see who else wants to join. There's one more. All right, so pleasure to have you guys here on the call. This is going to be a quick Canva demo, just so that I know the levels and what we're looking for. Who on the call has never actually used Canva at all? Just put a 1. Who uses Canva but wants to use it better? Put a 2. That's it really, just 1 and 2. So just go to the chat box, or you can call it out if you want. Okay, so you've never used Canva, you've never used Canva. Okay, cool. All right, so we'll do the proper basics. That's absolutely fine. So Canva is a great platform because okay, you've used it once, I feel you. All right, Canva is a great platform because most of the information, most of what you want is already there for you. And it's just literally about choosing what you like, changing text, bringing in different pictures, and that's a wrap. I have got another line, another phone. So if the sound is bad, let me know and I'll put a headphone socket or something in there so it doesn't feed back. So if the sound or vision or anything goes, just let me know. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to share screen and we're going to start from the basics. So let's go over to my Safari. And this is just canva.com. So if I start from the beginning, you go into your Google search, you put in canva.com, that's the website that we're using, and it will bring you to this page. You go into login, and if you've got a Facebook or you've got a Google account, you simply go through your account, log in as you would normally, and you shall be in Canva. So this is what Canva looks like. This is the layout. This is the spread. You've got home, you've got designs. If you've already done designs, that will be in there. A lot of this other stuff, to be honest, I couldn't even say that I use. What we're going to do is we're going to go to templates. Now, because most of us are doing Instagram, it makes sense to go to Instagram posts. So if I go to, oops, it's doing its own thing. I'll go to templates again. And I go to, sorry, Instagram posts. What this will do is it will make sure it's the right size. Scroll down, make sure I'm on Instagram posts. Cool. Now what you've got is loads. Look at that, 129,000 templates that you can use. What I like to do is whittle it down a little bit. So on my page, I use a lot of black, yellows, whites, reds. So I like the ones that might have black in it. So I click on that, that will narrow it down a little bit. You've got paid for templates and free templates. There's so many, I don't need to pay for templates. So I'm gonna go for free. Let's have a look. So free, black, anything else? I could click on quote. That's sometimes nice, but I'll leave it like that for now. So we're down to just under 6,000 templates. And as you scroll through, what you're looking for, particularly if you want to do several pages, like a swipe left, you're looking for a nice template that you can use, maybe one that you can edit quite easily. So the one that everyone, the reason why we're here today was actually this one here. So this is the template that you guys liked. And all I simply done is change some of the text. So I'll show you that. Once you call up your template, you can just do customize. And it will appear there for you. And then all you simply do is edit it to suit you. So if I wanted to edit this to say, so put the cursor there so you can start deleting the text and you could type what you want. So you want to talk about metaverse, you put metaverse in, you can stretch it across to fit, you can delete stuff that you don't want, delete stuff that you don't want, delete stuff that you don't want, and then you might have a swipe left here. So I'm literally using their fonts and their layout, swipe left, changing the color so I can highlight it, scroll to the bottom, admit, scroll to the bottom, sorry, my thing's in the way here, and change color. So once you've, there's my change color option. So the same thing's in my way, let me make that small. Okay, cool. So up here is change color, text color, change that to yellow so it stands out of it, move things around. So it's very, 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 very simple. Now, if I want to change these pictures, I click on the picture and I delete it and it gives me that template. Then what I can go to is my uploads and I can choose any other picture. So I can choose that picture, drag that in there. I can choose that picture and grab, hold on, let me delete that. So first of all, delete it. So it looks like that. That's your template. And then you can drag one of your pictures into there and it sits like that. Oh no, I've done something here. So make it bigger, make it smaller. And that's pretty much how you do that. Now, I've got a lot of images and pictures that I've already uploaded. So I will quickly show you how to ensure all your pictures are there on your left hand so you can drag them in. What you do is you go back to your internet. I do a, hold on, someone's just trying to come in, hold on. Admit. By the way, guys, if there's any questions, as I'm just flashing through, then do just stop me and let me know. I'm going to do one completely from scratch with you guys in a little while. So let's do a plus. We go to the internet, and you just choose any images you want. So you might be doing something around mindset. So you might want picture of the brain. Go there, go images, or mind.
Yeah, I'm sure I would follow up on her, then we can call you back when she's ready.
If someone's not muted, if you mute. So on the Apple, you put control, right click, this will come up and you do save image as. Then you can save it to a folder. I would save it under something so you know what you've done. Got mind, save it under a folder so you can do new folder. Images, free, create, and then you just save it in that folder. So now when you go back to your Canva, you go to here, which is upload media, and it will take you to your desktop where you just saved that. You can click on it, you can upload it, and it exists there. So now if you prefer that picture to this picture, you delete it, and you drag this picture across and it's there. All right, so we're going to work on one together very quickly. Someone give me a saying or a quote. So I done one today, which I can show you, which is, what did I do today? I done this today.
Best time to plant a tree was yesterday.
If you've been, hold on, let me admit that person. So I done this today. I done 3 of these. This is the last one. And it basically says, if you believe you can or you believe you can't, you're right. This is the middle one that says, or you believe you can't. I'll be posting this later today, but we're going to create one together. So I need someone to give me someone else just try and come in. Give me a saying. Give me a nice saying. Give me something you want to make a 3-page or 4-page banner Instagram
See
post
you at the
out.
top because the bottom is far too crowded.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Say it to me again.
Is it see you at the top because the bottom is far too crowded?
That's the one. See you at the top, the bottom's far too crowded. So the first thing we need to do is choose our template. So this is going to be a group exercise now, and we'll do it together. So let's go, start again. Let's go to home. Let's go to Instagram post. And let's go. So this is separated into winter and all these different things. I don't want that. I want it back where I was before. Let me try and bring it back where it was before. But I can see all the posts. Okay, here we are. All right, so choose something. Oh no, these are mine. Hold on, sorry. Instagram posts. So once you're on here, you can mess around with it. All right, here we go. Choose something that you like the look of. So see at the top, the bottom's too crowded. What imagery are you looking for? What colors are you looking for? Is there anything that stands out? Do you want your picture on it? So this could be, let me do the free ones, because when it's got a pro thing, that means you've got to pay for it. So let's just choose the free ones. All right. If you see something you like, stop me. If you see something you like, stop me. I like the black ones. Let me put black as an option there as well. Anything you like, guys? Coming for New Year. So what you're looking for is colors.
The 40% sale.
40% sale. Where's that? Where's that? Let's scroll back up. Where's that?
Scroll up to your right. Yeah, the guy with the specs, with the shades.
Okay.
Exactly. I was thinking that too. Exactly.
Okay. Excellent. All right. So customize template. So now, what type of image do you want? So see at the top. Do you want?
I mean, that one's all right, you know, because see at the top, I mean, man looks like he's got money. So
Exactly. Let's go with that one.
Just for the
Can we not keep
exercise.
it?
Just for the exercise. Let's do the whole process. So let's think about a picture. So you do want a mountain.
All right, someone pointing up, fingers up.
Excellent. So we go back over here to your internet, and you simply search someone pointing up and search for that image. Any of these? Do we like any
Nothing.
of these?
There's prestige. Nothing.
The first guy.
Yeah, so we can definitely choose and find something a bit more prestige than these, but just for the exercise, we'll choose him for now, unless any of these are jumping out. Go for the first guy. Or this. First guy. Him.
Yeah, sure.
All right, let's go for him. So we right click, save image as. And
First
what we
guy is
do
okay.
is where save him so we know who he is and what he's doing. So pointing up. So that's the one. It's in image 3, so we know where that is. We save that. That's fine. All right, then we go back to our page. So we click on here. The first thing we do is what? Delete the picture. Then what do? We go to uploads and we go to upload media. There's the one we want, pointing up, upload. It appears over here. Then we simply drag it across and it's there. Then we change the top. So see you at the, oops. So when you're deleting, try not to delete the whole frame. So let me,
Sijaona. Sijaona. Nimetuma WhatsApp. Ana hivyo.
did it mute me? Sorry, did it mute me? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, sorry. All right, so all we need to do now is go to download. So if he's happy with that, as I said, you can put in logos, other things to make it however you want, other text. You go to download. Press download, and it will go to your desktop. Then for the second page, you literally come back here. So that's downloaded, that exists now. It's there. What you can do is you can save it as whatever you want to save it as. Move that out of the way. So if you want to change the name of that, you can change it. Call it page 1. Put it on your desktop. And you can email it to yourself so that you can just do it straight from your phone. And then go back for page 2. So all you would do is see you at the top, and then the bottom's too crowded. So we go back here. Oh gosh, done too much, sorry. So one section at a time, there you go. The bottom is too, go back. Crowded. And then you download that again, and that would be your page 2. The only other thing that I would probably share with you is putting things behind text and in front of text. So sometimes things are kind of overlapping, and what you can do is you can have it in front of the image like that, or what you can do is click on these 3 dots, position, and backwards. So that, oh, well, it's completely disappeared because there's a blue picture there. But basically you can put things in front of things and behind things, which I do as well. That's it, short, sweet. Choose a template, edit it, upload your pictures, put your pictures where you want it. Obviously this is page 2, so you would change the image for page 2, how you'd want it. Any questions, guys?
Can you change the color of the background
Yes.
of the picture?
Yes. So let me move this back up
From
here.
that blue, can you change it to black?
I can. Let me move this out of the way first. So you click on it, and if you go to this section here where it says color, you can see that it's blue. So if you want it black, it'll be black. And then again, what you can do is position, backwards, and hopefully it will go to the back. Was it not doing it with this? 1 second. Position backwards. Or if that's not going to work, let me try position the picture forward. Let me undo all of that. Let me, oh, you know what? That's his, that blue is actually part of the picture. You with me? It's not actually the background. So this is,
Oh, yeah.
is the background, but this is the actual whole picture. So we can't change the color of that because it's part of the picture. But generally,
Unless
you can change color.
Yeah, I think unless it was a PNG.
On Canva, because it's one picture, you wouldn't be able to do that. On different software, you can do that. So for example, the template stuff, like this black hair, you can change. So if I click on hair, we can make that red. We can make that yellow. Yeah, so we can do anything we want with that side of things. If I was to change the picture, that might help us a little bit. Yeah, so because this section here is just for one picture, so you wouldn't be able to change the color once we put the picture here, if that makes sense. Any other questions?
Yeah, listen, have we got a file somewhere with like say the Wealth Club writings like that, or so we can all stay consistent? So when we're posting it, we're not using different fonts and etc.
So I know Safi has a Wealth Club temporary logo. I believe it's temporary, and it's got a picture in the background that you can potentially discuss, or we can ask her to send us so we can all keep our post with the same logo on it. I get what you're saying. It's nice if all of our posts have the same logo like this. This is just text that I've brought over myself. But yeah, on my posts, I generally have my logo. So if I go to uploads, or it's down there somewhere. So this is one of my logos. So all of my posts will have my logo on, quite simply. So yeah, I would be in agreement if we get the Wealth Club logo, then all of our things will have the logo on it, and it will have some type of uniform, which would be cool. So yeah, let's discuss that with Safi. Any other thoughts, any other questions? Is it quite clear and straightforward?
Please, can you do a quick recap?
Yeah, no, all
Quick recap.
Very
Let's do it.
straightforward to me.
Let's do it.
Thank you.
Let's do it. All right. So from home, all we're going to do is we're going to go to Instagram posts, and that will give you, hopefully, a list of all of the different posts that you can do. So if we want to do a winter one, we could click on this and it would list all of the winter templates. So once you like a template, you just click on it and it will appear. So now all we've got to do is edit it with what we want. So if you want to change the background picture of this, we delete that. We go to our pictures, our uploads. We want to make it metaversey. So we're bringing this picture. Yeah, so now that's what we're doing. Based on that template, it's one picture, but we've got other templates with 2 or 3 pictures. So we've done that. So now we've got our background image, then we just change the text. Ensure when you're changing the text that you click beside it so that you can just delete it and it doesn't take the whole frame away. And we can put whatever we want in here. Metaverse is now. And then we can change this to what we want. And we might put, what can we put? We do all capitals. Join the Wealth Club. And then if we didn't want this bottom bit, we can just delete it. If we wanted to add a logo, then we scroll down, we find a logo, and we'd add our logo. So everything can be resized, anything like that. Then if we didn't like the color of the text, we go to here, text color, and we make it a black, or we make it a red. And that's it. The only parts you need to know is choosing your template and finding your pictures. So choosing some nice pictures. So these are some really, you know, nice pictures that I like in relation to metaverse. So you can have something like that. Where's it gone? Something like that. If you don't like that, you could have the actual hyperverse thing. I downloaded that as well. Yeah, so anything you wanted, any pictures, any images you wanted, you could do that. That's it. You guys happy?
Yeah.
Simple to do, right? If you get stuck, message me and I'll arrange a time to go online with you one-to-one, so I can help you choose templates, help you edit templates, and just talk you through it. But if you mess around with it, I think you'll find it, you know, anytime you make a mistake, you just press the back button and go back to where you was, and it will start again. This button here will just reverse it, so or this button here, put it back, and you just move around things. But the main thing for me is really just choosing, you know, a nice template, something that it fits your design. It makes sense for the thing that you're trying to design. So if you wanted one image and some text, you know, this might be good. It's just choosing the image that suits you.
And all the images you got from online, yeah?
So these are template images, but all the images that I use. So once you've got a template, you can delete the image. So if you like this, oh look, metaverse is, oh, I put that text there already, sorry, I got confused. Yeah, so the way this is laid out with that rip texture, that rip fill, if you like that, but you don't like the picture, then you just click on that. Oops, undo that, sorry. Click on the picture part, I think that's there. Delete the picture, and then you can put your own picture in that you've grabbed from the internet. So that'll be your uploads. So that is quite cool, right? So it's choosing the right template, because I like the look of that. Yeah, so choosing the right template, choosing the right colors that make sense, and then you can go from there. But I like the look of that. That's kind of my feel. Anything else? You guys good?
We're good. I'm good.
Thanks so much, Chris. I think this was pretty cool and straightforward.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me stop share.
Are you going to put the recording on the...
I will download the recording right now and post the link in the chat, so you guys can go through and just follow the steps. And as I said, if you need extra support, just message me and I'll come on one-to-one with you, and, you know, find some nice templates with you and help you put something together and get some ideas.
Hi, Chris. So if you want to use your own photo as well, you cannot just save it on your desktop or anywhere and then pull it in.
Exactly. Your own picture, cool. You just put upload and it will do it.
Thank you.
All right, guys. I'll catch you in the chat room. Thanks for joining me, and I'll speak to you guys soon.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Take care, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks much. Bye everyone.
Thank you.